Ladies and gentlemen, you know us, you love us.
Oi.
What?
It's Tommy's. It's Tommy's episode.
I'm so sorry. It's actually a Tommy episode. Scratch that. We're cutting that out. That never happened. If you're hearing this,
They
Tom's,
They won't hear it.
Good. Great.
Hey pirates, pyrettes, and pyrex, depending on your availability for skullduggery. Welcome back to the Kiwi And Vegemite Sandwich podcast with me, Thomas, the captain, Frank, who is a scallywag, and Zach, the cheeky galleon lass.
Oh, tell me about that galleon
Yar,
lass.
me too.
Yar!
I be a galleon lass. I'm ready to swoon you with my maidenly charms.
I'll happily get a piece of that. Yes!
Who wants a piece of this booty? Yar.
Yar.
Yar, matey. You be giving me a reason to speak in pirate speak for the rest of the episode.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna kind of request that you don't do that.
Yar, alright, matey.
Okay, God, how do we start this?
You just did.
Man.
Right. Now we're going to talk about our favorite boats, starting with Tom. What's your favorite boat?
The ones that float in
Great.
the bath.
Ambitious.
Awesome.
Love
I
that.
love my little bath toys.
We
Yeah,
may
now
circle
is not a
back
good
to that, but I just want to really quick hear what Frank's is.
Those cool fuck-off aircraft carriers. They're just, I don't know. They're like
Gotcha.
crazy to see them floating because they're like these massive fucking things.
Sure. My favorite is, it's actually a piece of formal wear. It's a boat eye.
Alright,
I see.
in news, because it's been a fucking long time since we've spoken
Apologies.
about it.
Breaking news.
It's been a while.
D&D. Tommy has made his character just a little.
Wow,
Just a tiny bit. You
Just
know.
a tiny bit.
Thank goodness.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, sorry. My cat.
Try and
Audrey is
cough
going-
away from the microphone.
That's good, you don't want to get the audio listeners sick.
Yeah.
It's very important.
Yes, breaking news. Frank is sick and...
Deathly ill with the bubonic plague.
he has the bubonic plague.
The bionic plague.
Yep.
Bionic booby plague.
Yep. Bionic
It's pretty
boob-
devastating.
The ionic plague.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So, Zach, what operating system are you using currently?
Windows 11.
That's crazy. Frank, what operating system are you using?
Windows 10. Wow.
I also use Windows 10. But
Why?
it's better.
It's simply equivalent.
Yeah.
No,
If not, like, it's. I mean, as a objective fact, it is by definition outdated.
Technically.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that it's
Technically.
worse, though.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying from a the statement that I said is not a false statement. Via
Yes.
the fact that there is a newer version of Windows, the older version of Windows is outdated by definition.
well, anyway,
Mm-hmm.
for what it's worth, we won't be on Windows 10 until, we won't be able to be on Windows 10 past, 2024, 2025?
Yep.
Around this
Because
time.
you'll be kicked right off. You have to upgrade.
We're being
Well-
forced to change.
Good thing I made that transition the day Windows 11 came.
Yeah, but wouldn't
Okay.
it be more likely to do it, better to do it to later, so then they get, the weird shit feed out before you switch?
Well, here's the thing, is that I am not going to have to get used to a new system in 2024, 2025, whereas other people in this room because we're all in a room together right now. The other people in this
We're
room
all
will have to.
holding hands.
The way I
and
see
none
it,
of us has
there isn't a lot to get used to. It's just
Yeah, no, it's
UI
real, like,
differences. But
Yeah.
there's so many things that just don't work in Windows 11 that stop me from wanting to make that leap. So
which is what,
until it's viable, or I mean, at this rate, like Microsoft's going to release another Windows by that time anyway. So what's the fucking point?
true.
I'll stay where I am for now.
So
Yeah.
what kind of stuff is an example of stuff that don't work no more on the Windows 11?
Well, it's not that they don't work anymore. It's just because of lack of, bug fixing and whatnot. Like, certain things don't work.
Sure.
Like audio drivers for certain programs and things like that. It's just little shit, I suppose. Kind of adds
All
up.
the small things.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. We're gonna get DMCA'd by Blink-182 now. Gonna get a cease and desist in the mail.
Yeah. Cease and desist these nuts.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
Frank,
Yeah.
when we turned off noise suppression, did you turn it back on afterwards?
I did.
Interesting.
Why is that?
No, good way to break immersion, Zach. You.
Tom, they have to listen to us digitally. Of course, we must be recording it digitally.
Yeah, but if they're
So-
not using noise suppression,
but what's the
like,
Tom,
question?
just
I'm
just
confused.
cut it out then, Tom.
No.
You answered my question, so there's no
Oh,
follow-up
okay.
questions. So.
I thought something was wrong.
Nah, not really.
Okay.
So Tom, have you ever read on a Ferris wheel?
Nope, never heard of it.
But you have heard of a Ferris wheel.
I've heard of a Ferris wheel. Oh, rode on a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
No, I haven't done that. I thought you said read on a Ferris wheel. The name of a book was On a Ferris Wheel.
Oh,
And I was like,
interesting.
Not
Well, time
not
to
the
make a new
interpretation
book
I was
called On a
thinking,
Ferris
but
Wheel.
yeah. I don't think I've done that either.
I don't think if I had been on a Ferris wheel, it was too long ago for me to remember it.
those are like the fucking big things.
Yeah,
right?
the
That,
big
like-
wheel that take you up in a little carriage thing, and then
Yeah, okay.
See, I have,
was just-
Yeah.
but I couldn't specifically recall when or how it happened.
sure.
But yeah, I'd say yes.
Have you guys ever been to an amusement park?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Where
got
have you
ones
gone?
here we can go on the regular.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Tom probably goes pretty regularly, actually.
Not pretty regularly, but
Well, I mean,
if
regular
if the
than I have.
that's true. Yeah.
How
I'm not gonna
often
say
would
that-
you say you go?
Like maybe once every 2 months. It really
Yeah,
depends
something
on.
like
Damn,
that.
that's so much more frequent than I thought it was going to be. I thought
It-
you were
it
going to be
really-
like, once a year. No, I was like, yeah, okay, that's pretty frequent. That's, that's
Well, no,
nuts.
'cause,
I can't conceive such an event occurring in my life.
Well, because it also just really depends how often we're in that ballpark as well. 'Cause sometimes it
Sure,
could be
sure.
more frequent, sometimes it could be less. Because
I need to go on a plane to get to my nearest amusement parks. So.
yeah, you kind of live in a town that
yeah.
if I said the name, you could be tracked down.
You could literally go, like, knock on every door, be like, hey, does this person live here? And you'd be bound to, by process of elimination, find me in 10 to 20 minutes. But, yeah, no, just also, like, I live in the South Island, and the only,
Whoa.
like... Oh, no! Have fun trying to find me in the entire South Island, you listeners.
Oh no.
But anyway, what the deal is that, to my knowledge, the only amusement park is Rainbow's End, which is in like Auckland. If I don't remember where it is, but I remember it's called Rainbow's End, and it is the one and only time I've ever been to an amusement park. It was pretty swag. I didn't go on any of the scary, like, I didn't go on the like one that like takes you super far up and then drops you. I just simply did not do that.
I don't fuck with those.
We had the other.
I might fuck with one of those now, but I was way too young to fuck with it.
We have the luxury of like having 4, 5 condensed in like a similar area near us.
Wild.
Yeah, it's like a 30-minute drive between like the two major ones.
Yeah, exactly, pretty much.
Not even that, honestly. But yeah, we've got
yeah.
With us, we have like the year passes, whatever. So it's really a thing of like, if we're like in the area, then it's like, oh well, we might as well just go because we've got the passes to get in. So
that's crazy.
Yeah. And it's good. I've gotten over my fear of roller coasters like this year or last year, so I'm no longer a little bitch.
What a champ!
I'm a big boy. Yeah.
I went on a roller coaster when I went to the Rainbow's End place, and it was pretty swag. Hey Tom.
Yeah.
If you found not found. If I were, you like, let's say you didn't know me, and I was like in an alleyway. And I was like, "Sir, can I interest you in a miracle pill?" And then, well, first of all, just immediately, what would you do? What would your first immediate reaction to that be?
I'd fucking turn on my heels and run.
I then, like, I grab you before you can leave, and I say, no, just please hear me out. I don't have a license to sell this on the street, so I have to be discreet about it. It's not like a drug like what you're thinking or anything. It's like cool. But like, listen. So here's the thing. This is a miracle pill, and what it will do is pretty much. It's basically you take it and it gives you a free wish. It's pretty great. I will just ask in return, however, that you come visit me every week and tell me how your wish has gone. Would you agree to take my miracle pills?
No.
There's multiple?
Oh yeah, I have like a whole bag of them. I got a. But you can only take one per week, and then every week you have to come back and tell me how your wish went.
Where is there?
Because I'm a very lonely salesman.
Is there anyone like watching you right now?
Oh, only the government, but they have cameras everywhere. They're not watching me specifically. They just kind of have a whole network of cameras. But this alleyway specifically doesn't have any cameras, so we're all good.
Yo, it's on the down low.
My name is Trevin Fumes.
Oh, fuck off, man.
That's
such an inside joke.
No, listen, I'm offering you a miracle pill. Just take it, man.
A miracle.
Alright, we're pretty off direction.
This is its own specific topic.
How?
Oh my fucking God.
Well,
how is this
if you take a miracle pill, you'll find out.
Why couldn't you just say that? Why are you making
Well,
me
I wanted to see what you do first, and then I was going to railroad you if you did do what I wanted.
No, truth is, if they gave me wishes or not, like, if you could prove that they gave me wishes, I'd beat the shit out of them and then take the miracle pills.
Well, hey, guess what, idiot? So first you say, how do I know that that I can believe you. And I'm like, okay. And then I take a pill, and then I say, I wish that you can't harm me. And then I say, punch me in the face. And then
What?
if you punch me in the face, it doesn't, like, it's basically like, I feel nothing, and your hand hurts.
I snap my fingers and then my gang of henchmen come out and kick you.
I said that, oh no, fuck, I said that you could not hurt me. No,
Yeah.
his goons. His goons that he definitely has.
He has cracked it.
Not as various goons.
My henchmen.
Well,
Yeah,
what's the first wish you make?
I don't know, like fucking true happiness.
Bruh. Man,
That's kind of lame. I wish for a toy boat. I want a skateboard.
No, it's meant to be a monkey's paw. You're meant to not get what you want. But how am I meant to twist giving you true happiness, goddammit?
You just pull a gun out and fucking shoot me.
Yeah, I'm like, goddamn it. You ruined it. And now I'm all beat up. Anyway, that was Triven Fumes.
Wow.
I hope you're happy you sucked up like 10 minutes of the book.
Well, that was crazy.
Tom, I don't
so
see
engaged.
you padding time.
Well, I'm trying to fucking segue and shit.
Okay,
but
into what?
into another topic, you fuckwit.
Like?
Well, I was gonna say, it was gonna be really clean. It was gonna be like,
Oh. Oh, dear.
Do you even, like, what topic do you even have?
well, I was
And
gonna
then
segue.
we'll come up with a seamless segue.
I was gonna lean into it, and then you guys weren't gonna know, and that was gonna be like.
Okay. Let's pretend that Tom hasn't just mentioned that. And
What did you mention?
Frank, the weather, how has it been for you?
It has been rather lovely, despite being sick.
Cold?
Yeah, a bit chilly.
Mm.
But
Do you have
we
anything in your
remain.
house to take the heat off?
yeah, I just get under the warm covers. Wear
Do you not have like a heater
jumper.
or AC or anything?
I have a heater, I think. I don't use it.
Dude,
I'm
Yeah,
an
Tom.
insane person.
You are.
you know, just the cold hasn't been great. You know what else hasn't been great?
What?
The direction the Pokemon series has gone in the last few years.
Whoa. Do elaborate, dear Thomas.
Oh my god.
Well, just talking about Frank and I have discussed it.
We've had lengthy discussions about this topic.
I see.
Just about like with the like new Pokemon Scarlet Violet games, how it's like they fucking barely run on the Switch.
And you know that and they can't make the excuse. It's just like, oh, the Nintendo's bad, like thing, because it's like, bro, have you seen Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah,
That's our argument, also.
Exactly. It's just like there's so many beautiful games. Saying that the reason that it looks bad is because it's on the Switch is a cop out of the company.
I think biggest problem, they're not allowed to spend time on games and then end
Sure,
up being rushed messes and other like just lacking in quality and any other sort of semblance of story, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because again, you look at Tears Kingdom, look at the 6-7 years of development that took, and wow,
Yeah,
they
true.
they really used it.
Yeah.
Like last year, apparently they said it was done, but they used the last year for polish.
Oh, yeah, and QA testing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polish
yeah,
and Q testing. Yeah. Just
Mhm.
crazy.
I
And then
don't
Pokemon, they
have-
just shit out another game,
Yeah.
and then people are like, "Oh, I'll buy it. It's Pokemon."
I don't have a lot of skin in the Pokemon game. I'll keep it $1.50 purely because I just like. Did you guys grow up with it, or you guys just like become fans?
I grew up.
I grew up with it partially, but I never really played it much once it hit 3DS, like that era.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's same.
I never got a 3DS, so that was my problem.
Yeah, so I was an '05 kid, which means I'm officially jailbait as well.
You fuckers. Put away your art. I swear to God.
Yeah, so I grew up like with the DS, and yeah, I played, well, quote unquote played like Pokemon as well as a 6-year-old can play Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? So I never got very far, but I still have very fond memories of playing with the DS.
The only handheld device that I've ever owned was an Android tablet. Well, not even Samsung, Android tablet, and then in 2017 the Switch. So I've never experienced an unemulated. I mean, I legitimately play all of my Pokemon games. But the only time I legitimately played Pokemon was in high school on my not mobile phone on my legitimate console that I can't, just off the top of the dome, can't remember the name of that specific handheld console. But it was I played a little bit of Pokemon Fire Red. That was pretty cool. But there's like that and like a smidgen of Pokemon Go and like a smidgen of like Let's Go either Eevee or Pikachu. Besides a smidgen of those and a smidgen of Fire Red, I have not played like Pokemon.
Dude, I've been thinking of getting back into Pokemon Go, but I don't know. I have a very
That'd be great for your exercise.
Running, yeah, because I'm already like going places. And
I
shit
did
in the morning,
yeah.
at one point last year.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that'd be great with the hiking and everything. But no, I have a very fond memory of this is like like last year or something, where there was a Bulbasaur down at a park near where I live, but it was like kind of raining, and I remember getting on my bike and fucking riding my bike all the way down there in the rain just to catch the Bulbasaur. Cause like, oh, Bulbasaur.
Yeah, Bulbasaur.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were people at the university that I was going to earlier in the year. There were like 2 people that were like still hard into Pokemon Go. I was like, that's crazy.
I feel like it's definitely fallen off in the last few years, but I mean,
I can't.
It
I
has,
just, like, I
but
didn't even
also I
imagine
think there is dedicated people to it.
Yeah,
I've seen
sure.
a number of people still playing it.
Like, I can't believe that. Like, I up until like very recently just kind of thought that game was completely dead, but as of like this year, found out that that is incorrect.
Yeah, it surprised me even because like people are just crazy about it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
it's just
it's like yeah,
gives them something to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it got me walking more when I did use it. It just meant I was looking at my phone while walking.
Yeah.
I think that's the kind of thing I have as well. It's like, I don't know, it's like, do I say it's like I'm gonna be moving and active anyway, so it just kind of it adds to.
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
It's
You're just
kind
kind
of
of
supplementary.
adding on to the activity you're already doing.
Yeah, which there's this great app called Zombies Run. Don't know if you guys have heard, or probably not.
I'm not sure.
No, I don't.
It's just a typical running app and stuff, but then it'll give you like brief audio intermission kind of things, where it's like an episodic zombie themed like story mode that accompanies your running as well.
Oh, okay.
And it's super cool. It's really atmospheric.
So is it incentive just so that you don't get eaten by zombies? Just intermittently playing zombie sound and run.
No, it's
run from the zombie.
It's got like lore and shit.
Oh yeah.
But if you keep up at a good pace for long enough, you will get a thing where it's like zombies don't fuck up. And funny thing about it though, it plays like a beeping noise, right? And it gets faster if you like go slow to be like, oh, they're getting close. But the thing is also, the beeping gets faster if you're getting further away. And so the issue is like the "you're fucking it up" sound is the same as the "oh, you're doing it good" sound.
Strange. They really
it's
should
just-
just like you can still have it be a fast beeping if you're succeeding, but just have it be like a different sound.
It's
Like, that's
absolutely
crazy.
horrible. Yeah. It's pretty good if you need incentive.
Speaking of fitness,
Fitness dick in your mouth. Oh,
yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of childish insults, fucking baby chips. Fucking I did a little over 2
Nice.
kilometers walking yesterday.
Oh, sick. Good on you, man.
1
Nice.
kilometer, 1 kilometer on the treadmill, and then 1 kilometer me and my mum took the dog. We drove to like this gravel road that never like gets used pretty much, and we like drove a bit, got out, walked like a little over half a kilometer, and then a little over half a kilometer back to the car, and then came back home.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I could have gone further, but my mum can't because she has been a little out of practice on the old walking game.
Fair enough.
But I have not because I like walked to university all last semester. So
Not good stuff.
the only thing that stops me, the only thing that will ever stop me from walking, like I could walk for
Having your
ages
legs
and
cut off.
ages and ages. The only thing that would stop me is overheating.
Mm.
Because other than that, I could walk for ages and ages.
Yeah. I remember there was that time where you went to the mechanics to get your car back, but then your
Oh.
car wasn't there,
Mhm.
and then you ran back,
Yeah.
and then you like immediately got on call with me, and you were fucking like out of breath.
Yeah. I got the warrant of fitness sticking him up. And the people, they texted my dad and my dad texted me, and it said the text that he sent me said, "Just received this from the garage, car back," and then like something like car back something else, and then so I was like, okay, gotta go get the car back from the garage, and so I like went there, and they were like, it wasn't where I thought it was gonna be. I was like, okay, and so I asked them, and they're like, oh yeah, maybe it's out the back of the garage. And I was like, okay, so I went, and it wasn't there. And then after like a bit more discussion, they're like, maybe he dropped it off. And so I was like, okay, I'm not certain because I would have had to have walked past it to get here, but I'll run back and check and then call you. And then I ran back, and clear as day, there was my car. I had literally somehow managed to walk past my own car to go pick up my car. And so I immediately rang them and was very out of breath and was like, so the car's here. And so they're like, oh, okay, great, thanks. And so then I immediately got on call with Tom and was like, my car was it was in front of my house the whole time. And so I got a little out of breath, but you know, and I was a little unobservant. That's how it goes sometimes.
Right.
Do you ever feel yourself telling an uninteresting story, but at that point you just kind of have to finish it?
No, it's not uninteresting.
Yes, it is, Thomas. Don't lie. Well, you know what? The story might have been uninteresting, but the way that I was telling it felt uninteresting. I felt myself dissociating while telling the story.
Bruh.
Damn.
Because we kind of just like said the story, and then I went into like 10 minutes. I have trouble with that. Like whenever I tell a story to like my parents and stuff, I always am like. So I went to the grocery store and I was going for like this, and this, and it's like because this thing was on special, and I just like say every detail, even if it's not important to the story, because I feel like it is important to the story. Yeah. Enough of me talking. You two talk for a while.
All right. Frank, you talk. What do you do exercise related?
Oh, yeah,
Well, we
true,
do
true,
our
that
hikes.
exercise.
Frank and I go for hikes.
We weren't able to do it today because I am not feeling up for it still.
He has the bubie bionic plague.
The
Here's the
bionic
mumps.
plague.
Here's the mumps.
His mumps. He went in the McDonald's ball pit. Got the Zika virus, bro.
Yeah, Frank's actually like this because a couple days ago he went and had the grimace shake.
Guys,
What?
don't do it. Don't.
The grimace shake. He ate at Arby's. He's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
I got the meat.
He's got the moves.
Dying.
I-
So our hike's like a 14k usually.
Yeah.
7 in, 7 back, just along a shoreline path of a dam, like a dam lake sort of situation.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Oh, he's funny.
Yeah,
not
always a
funny.
good time.
That was the lowest like hanging fruit on planet Earth.
Yeah.
But I had to go for it because
Otherwise, try to get walks in during work and whatnot, like on my break, because I got an hour break, so might as well do fucking something.
Fair enough.
But
Hi, Frank's co-workers.
Ah. Also, the coworker who did listen is no longer a coworker.
Oh no.
What happened?
Hi, Frank's ex-co.
No, he decided to move on.
Oh,
Because
fair
it's
enough.
time.
That sounds like he died.
Yeah. He's gone to the
No, to
afterlife,
another
he's
job.
moved on.
You
It's like, oh, he's not my coworker anymore. He's
He's
moved
not with us
on.
anymore.
He's
not here
he's
anymore.
unfortunately not with us anymore.
Yeah.
He's
They're not
with another
the
company.
Yeah. Well, before we wrap up,
Mhm.
I just want to get one thing out. About a year ago, I started working on a little series, a little
Uh-oh.
horror series,
Hmm.
and yeah, I'm gonna talk about it here. So then I feel obligated to actually start making stuff for it because I've been in a very creative mindset. So
Brilliant.
Creative grind set.
Yep. yes, sir. So
Yes,
I'm gonna try and start working on that, and maybe put some stuff out for it, but I don't know.
We'll see.
Cool beans.
It's all very conceptual,
promising.
but I think it'd be pretty dope.
I also
Me
just
too.
one little thing for the podcast people. Pretty much since like a month, like a month ago now. Ever since then, I've had a splinter in my hand.
Oh,
what the
the
Jesus.
fuck, bro?
Because it kind of like dug under the skin, and so I just so the skin just kind of like grew back over it. So now I just kind of got wood in my hand.
Hey, when I'm lonely at 2 a.m,
Shut
I
up.
get one in my hand.
It's in my left hand, and then I've got lead in my right hand from when I accidentally stabbed myself with a pencil when I was like less than double digits.
It's not lead, but you know, it's great.
Oh, okay, fucking graphite.
This guy.
Nerd emoji.
Actually, it's not lead.
Oh god. Alright. I think we can call that a pod.
I think
Pretty
so.
cool
too.
I think we podded.
I think we did it finally. It only
Oh
took
my,
a month.
yeah, holy
Mm.
shit. Got us.
And
Remember when we
old
said we'd
maid.
do this every week?
Yeah.
Oh, what a
it's crazy.
fucking...
It's
so
just crazy how life.
This guy.
Dude, sometimes you get depressed, and you play old maid.
Sometimes life throws
Did you release
There's
that video?
dick a cas.
Yeah.
Oh god, I didn't watch it.
Fuck. I don't think anyone's. No one person watched it. That's good.
Oh, I need to watch
Oh,
it
two
now.
people watched it. It's got 2 views. Let's go,
Cool.
guys.
Gonna make it.
Well,
3.
anyway, this video will
I
get
just see
at
Fanny.
least 3 views.
Fanny,
Anyways, later podcast gang. We'll talk to you in the next one.
Later,
Bye-bye.
gamers.
yeah. See you in the future.